Kemetic app. This is the course on Kemetic app. As you can see, I need to log in. But if you download Kemetic app, you will be able to get into the course yourself. We are going to go through the lessons and the lecture on this course today, Clairsentience. The course on Clairsentience, because you have this gut feeling. You have this gut feeling. But people always dismiss gut feeling as something that isn't true. So let's unpack it today, fam. Okay, let me go live on TikTok. Let's see. Yes, family, welcome, welcome. Welcome, fam, welcome. First of all, thank all of you for being here. Let me know if you can hear me. Facebook, can you hear me? Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Everyone. Facebook, can you hear me? Let me know in the chat. TikTok, can you hear me? Let me know in the chat. Today we are going to dive into your superpowers. Okay, on TikTok, Maggie say, yes, I hear you on TikTok. I'm seeing a lot of likes on Facebook, so I guess you can hear me. Today we are going to dive into Clairsentience, the course on Clairsentience, because there is a lot that has been hidden from us and we don't even know it. There is a reason why they confused us when it comes down to our feelings. What is happening? Okay, darling from Facebook saying yes. Ephraim is saying yes, I hear you. So I want to start with asking all of you, how many times did you had a gut feeling about something? Something is off. Something. And what do? You dismiss it, give it the benefit of the doubt, and you don't listen. What happens most of the time? It goes wrong. Thank you, Innocent, for being the first gift sender. Let's give a shout out to Innocender for sending the gift. I appreciate you. When you don't listen, what most of the time ends up happening is that you make a mistake. Me make a mistake. Am I right? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, family. Let me know what happens most of the time when you don't listen to your gut feelings. Grand Rising. Most of the time, I'm saying majestic, supreme rising. Darling is saying you're right. Maggie is saying gut feelings are usually correct. Indeed. Indeed. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. One of the reasons why me personally, I purchased, let me show you one moment. Yeah, one of the reason myself I purchased this crystal tuning fork is because of this. I'm noticing that we are in a time that there is a lot of interference. things that interfere between us and the harmonization with nature, with earth, things that interfere with between us and our feeling. And it's only getting more and more and more and more. And this is why I thought I need something very powerful to just cut this connection between the Wi-Fi interference, 5G towers, all kind of radiations, all kind of frequencies, all kind of things that makes me feel um, uh, not at peace inside, no rest. Like right now, right at this moment, while I'm talking with you, when I stay silent, I hear the noise, Zoom noises, static noises, all kind of noises. Am I right? Yes or no? Am I correct? Yes or no, family? Let me know in the comment. Do you also hear a lot of static noises? Let me know in the chat. This TikTok, I'm waiting, let me see, for 5 more minutes to see if the viewers are going up. I think it's restricted. So I need to set it up again. One disclaimer, normally we are not allowed to talk about these kind of topics, clairsentience, healing. It's not allowed to talk about it on social media anymore. This is why I love Kemetic app, because it's based upon everything that is good for us, everything that makes us progress in life, grow. So why do I have this huge tuning fork, this huge crystal tuning fork? Why do I have it? For to help me align back with the with the nature, to harmonize again. I will hit it and you will indeed, it increases the frequency. I will hit it one time and you will understand why I got it. Listen to the tuning fork, fam. Before we start, as I said, before we start, I hit the tuning fork. So do you feel the vibration, family? Let me know if you feel the vibration. Facebook, let me know if you feel the vibration. TikTok is saying yes. Sortascope, yes. Shell B is saying yes. Very beautiful. Jody Walker, yes, I do. This is why, like mentioned in this book, they removed all the bells. This is why they removed all the bells, like mentioned in this book. Let me show you. It has a reason, you see, why all the bells are gone. So what is happening? What is happening, fam? I did, but it stopped. Yeah, darling, I stopped it. Yes, it's a good book. Very, very good book. So what is happening, family? Let me hit it again for you so you will notice the difference. This is why they stopped ringing all those bells, family. All those bells just stopped ringing from one day to another one, 20 days, 20 years ago. Let me hit it again before we start with the lecture. I stopped it now. Let's start the lecture, family. We chased away the demons, those that can't handle high vibration, high frequency. Because did you know that these kind of tools also was used to chase away demons till the day today? The exorcism, it uses bells to chase away demons. So if there are any demons, they don't like bells. If someone is possessed by a demon, they don't like bells. They don't like tuning forks. They don't like this kind of sounds at all. They don't like it. So family, what is happening? It's very calming. It suits my soul. Indeed, 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 indeed. So family, let's dive into the lecture. Clairsentience course. There is a lot that they didn't tell us about. Let me just see how I can change this one. Let's see. There is a lot that they didn't tell us about, fam. Let me put this here. Yes, this is way better. Yes. Then I can keep my focus. This side is set of. Yes, there is a bell graveyard. Um, Again, it's all mentioned in this book, tartariaempire.com. There are multiple bell graveyards. I was going to organize a tour this year. Okay, family, clairsentience, your gut feelings. How many times, fam, did you had a feeling, your a gut feeling inside? Something is off about this situation. Something is wrong about this situation. Something doesn't add up about the situation. And what is happening? The person convince you, no, it's good. You know how some people can pitch and sweet talk. You go and do it, your gut feelings was right. Am I right? Let me know in the chat if I'm right. Let me know in the chat, family, if I'm right. Just say yes or no. But there is also the second side of it, because a coin has two sides. Shelby say, I always felt my gut feeling, and times let me see, and times I went against my own feeling. MST shakes say absolutely. Oops say please repeat. Sorta Scoop say yes. There is an other side of this coin. I know people that had a gut feeling, go buy a lottery ticket, go buy a lottery ticket, or take the opportunity. Go towards this side. Don't walk to right, go to the left side. And they happen to just literally walk, take this to the left, stumble upon someone that changes their life. How many times did you have a gut feeling, do this? This will result in something great. You did it and it changed your life. What does this say? You see what I'm saying? This happened to me the other day. I found $20 on the ground. But let's be honest. What do you think this is? Is this something that happens per coincidence? Or is this really something that we have inside of us that we can actually master? Because it doesn't happen one time, two times, three times, four times. It happens all the time. All the time. But we see it as fantasy. We see it as something we can't even talk about it back then, because you would be classified as someone that isn't correct in his mind or her mind. Some say it's higher self connection, others say superpower. You know what I say? It's both. It's both. But the most important thing is that what if you can master it? And a question, do you know what the name is for this kind of happening, this kind of gift, this kind of power? Let me know. So, family, it starts with knowing what it's called. It starts with knowing what is happening. It starts with knowing how it works. If you know you can walk, it's a matter of time before you can run. But you need to know that you can run. You need to know that there is a world record. You need to know that you can break the world record. So all of this is part of the Clairsentience. Let's dive into Kemetic app family. Let's start reading because you have superpower and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. So let's start with the lecture and let's dive into Kemetic app course Clairsentience. It's free. It's a free course on Kemetic app. So when you download Kemetic app and you go to courses, you see in the menu somewhere down courses, you search Clairsentience, it's free. There are a lot of free courses, but also paid. There are videos, there are a bunch. Go download it. Let's start, family. Let's hit the tuning fork first. Okay, family. What is what is Clairsentience? Let's dive into the Kemetic app course. I'm going to read from this screen over here because TikTok has the background and Facebook, YouTube doesn't have it. So that's why. Okay, fam. About this course, the Clairsentience course. Unearth the hidden potential of your intuition with our comprehensive course on clairsentience. delve into the world of sensory perception, emotions, and energy fields. By the end of this course, you'll have a firm understanding of what clairsentience is, how to develop it, and how to apply it in your daily life. What you can expect? Foundational knowledge, gain a deep understanding of clairsentience, its whole history, and its different forms. Let me just move this. One moment. Let's continue to the next one because I can't read what is the comments are blocking it. Let's see. Yes, what you can expect. Foundational knowledge. Gain a deep understanding of clairsentience, its history, and its different forms. Scientific insights. Explore the science and skepticism behind the intuition and sensory perception. Practical techniques. Learn how to develop your clairsentience abilities through meditation, mindfulness, and sensory exercises. Trust and confidence. Build trust in your intuitive capabilities and harness your gut feeling. Let's continue. Sinking picture. Sinking picture. Let's see. Everyday applications. Discover how to apply clairsentience in relationships, decision making, and health and wellness. Explore remote viewing, mediumship, and communicating with spirits. Ethical considerations. Learn to use your abilities, responsibility, and ethically. Let's continue. Let's continue. Okay, what you'll learn: introduction to clairsentience, the science and skepticism behind clairsentience, and it continues. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Okay, let's start with the first one. What is clairsentience? How can I remove this? How can I remove all of this text? Let me see. Remove comments. Hide comments. How do I hide? Just one moment, okay, fam? Let me see how I hide the comments. Is it even possible to hide the comments? No, I don't think so. Let me end the YouTube one and stream. Just one moment, okay, fam? Let me open it on the computer. So today we are going to talk about your gut feelings, clairsentience. What is it? What is clairsentience, fam? Let's see. Anyone a question before we continue? Let me know. Courses, Kemetic.app courses. Let's see. Search, Claire, enroll. Let me just enroll. Just one moment, fam. Just one moment, okay? Okay, go to learning page. Yes, let's see. Okay, remote viewing. What is clairsentience? Yes. Okay, what is clairsentience, family? What can human body do if they cleanse the body and awaken themselves? It's a very good question. Very good question. So, what can human body do if they cleanse the body and awaken themselves? A lot. They can do a lot, family. Like ridiculous amount. Let me flip camera. I will continue reading from the computer, okay? From the other screen, so you know. But you can do a lot. So the gut feelings, clairsentience, you will be able to master all of these, all of them, family. Literally. Okay, clairsentience is one of the many psychic or intuitive abilities and is often referred to as clair feeling. So, clair feeling or clair sensing. It is the ability to perceive information or insights through a heightened sense of feeling or physical sensation without relying on conventional physical five senses: sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. Clairsentients are believed to pick up subtle energies, emotions, or vibrations from people, places, or objects. Let's unpack this. What is happening? Clairsentience is a psychic ability, so it's a superpower. When you see X-Men, Superman, all of them, it's an ability that they trained and they maximize their ability. When you have a feeling, a certain feeling, um, because we don't know how to, we never developed it, we don't really know what it is. It's just like they can hold gold in front of you and you don't even know that it's gold. You can have gold, but you can't sell the gold. So what is happening is that, imagine if we would train this clairsentience or psychic abilities or our abilities. Um, MC saying, how can you heal your mind? Front lobe thoughts control. Download Kemetic app. This is from Kemetic app, family. Like resonance. So what is happening? We only need to develop it. And one of the things that they have done is that they remove all of the knowledge of vibration, frequency, and sound out of the history books, out of the books. It seems like everything that is important, they turned it into unimportant. It doesn't matter. Matter of fact, if you talk about it, you lost it. You're crazy. You should go to the insane asylum. Matter of fact, this is how a lot of people ended up in the insane asylums back then. Just sometimes for talking about what they dreamt about. And the dream happened to happen, to come out. Or you got feelings, and it happened to really happen. Back then, the elders used to say, this person is evil, this person has a bad energy, this person, and they were right. Nowadays, if you see, people don't know anymore what they feel. They don't know what is bad, what is good. Everyone is out of, it seems a lot of people are out of touch, out of tune with their inner self. But it's a real superpower, family. It's real. It's as real as the vibration of this crystal tuning fork. You don't see it. but you feel it. Listen, we are now tuning back your inner feeling, aligning you back to the to original, and using these kind of forks and bells, it will reset your body back to its original. Oma is saying, does religion have anything to do with people not being in touch with themselves? Um, it does. It does. For instance, just like let's take a Muslim and the Muslim religion. Um, Muhammad hated bells. Muhammad, before in the mosques, every mosque had a bell in their bell dome. Because if you look at the domes of the mosques, what do they look like? Like bells, right? Back then, every one of them had a bell inside of them. But because in the Muslim religion it's forbidden, they removed all the bells. I even think it's not even allowed to make music in the Muslim religion. Religion is a young religion. It's not ancient. Um, so they came in, saw a world, and they decided what is good, what is wrong, what need to be removed, what or not. This is why Muhammad hated bells. But on the other side, if you go to the ancient teachings, you will see that bells was a thing that they used to chase away demons, chase away negative energy, negative vibrations. Till the day today, it's being used by exorcism to chase away demons. So you see that, and with religion, with Christianity, the same. They remove all the bells, and now what we hear are speakers. They are not the real gold, silver, copper bells. They are not the real crystal tuning forks. Like this one is an original crystal tuning fork. This is why when I hit it, it can continue for like 30 minutes. What proof do you have that Muhammad hate bells? Ask your imam. Just ask your imam, okay? I'm not a researcher that has a PhD, but I'm a self-proclaimed above and beyond PhD. Um, don't forget that those PhD historians, they taught us the shit that we are in right now, because it's not the thing that it's just bullshit. Sorry, family. Excuse my French. All those PhD and all those titles, we can just grab them, throw them in the trash can, because they are the reason that we are disconnected from from who we are. Our history is one big lie. To give you an example, today I was talking with a friend of mine. He started his research journey not a long time ago. And I said to him, why don't you buy this book? Why don't you get this book? Because it's complementary to your research. Matter of fact, I believe that if you don't have the foundation of this book, your research is not connecting in the right way. This guy said, no, but I prefer to do my own research, because if this got mistakes in it, go, I will make the same mistakes. So what is happening is that doing research is buying books, documents, see, okay, what can I use? What can't I use? So I thought that that was a very dumb way to say, brother, uh, fuck off. That's it. But what is happening is but the guy have a lot of books, history books of people that has lied to us. You get me? People that lied to us, put us in the dysfunctional society that we are in right now. Those are facts. So what is happening, family? Me personally, I won't do the same and expect a different result. We have been doing it for a while now. So we are now going through clairsentience, your feelings. Your feelings. Key characteristics of clairsentience include emotional sensing. Clairsentients often have a strong ability to detect and interpret interpreted emotions in others. They can sense the emotional state of people they interact with, and sometimes even absorb or mirror those emotions. They can sense emotional states of people they interact with. How many times you meet someone in the streets, you are happy, you meet someone, you walk away sad, you walk away confused, mad, or other way around. You are sad, mad, you meet someone, and this person cheers you up. Sometimes it can be just by a smile. This is emotional sensing. How many times do you have experienced this, family? Let me know in the chat. We are talking about superpower. And in this case, we are talking about clairsentience. You meet someone, just a smile. You feel sad, it cheers your day up. Or other way around. You stop talking with someone. You get their energy. You feel their energy. Or family members. You feel sometimes from far something is happening. Mirror, because the dangerous part is you can mirror emotions. Like I said, you feel happy. You are in a happy state. And at a certain moment, you feel you are mad, kicking and yelling. Tomorrow you think, how did my day started? Positive and ended negative. How does this happens? Most of the time, it's when you meet someone, you bump into someone, or someone calls you. You have transmission of energy. This is called emotional sensing. After I learned this, I started to pay attention. if this really happens to me and when, because I remember and I know that there are a lot of days I start great, happy, and at a certain moment it just turns. And I discover that indeed that you can mirror. Oh, I got restricted. Let me see. Uh, I got restricted, family. Yeah, so this is called mirroring. You are mirroring how someone is feeling. And do not doubt yourself, family. Do not doubt yourself that it's you. Most of the time, it's someone's energy that you are mirroring. It can be family members, it can be friends, it can be all kinds of people. But know that if you start your day a certain way, positive, happy, um, good vibration, and at a certain moment it switches, it's emotional sensing. It's part of the Clairsentience group. Just know, hey, I'm mirroring someone's emotions now. You know how many times I caught myself doing this? For instance, with family members, parents. Sometimes a family member just need to think about you. What happens? What happens, family? Kemetic app has a course on group consciousness. Group consciousness, it calls. This is when you think about someone, this person calls you. Or you call someone, they say, hey, I was just thinking about you. In this way, people can people are sending the emotion to you. So you will mirror their emotion with people like mom, dad. There is a lot of times that they send the emotions to you just by thinking about you. Family members, just by thinking about you, and you just start behaving different. Your vibration changes. Sometimes you feel unrest inside. Sometimes you get an explosion of joy out of nothing. This is why I like Kemetic app, because if you do enough courses on it, you will see that emotional, energetic, everything is connected. Everything. So, do you understand a little bit what emotional sensing is, family, before I get to physical sensation? Is it a little bit clear? We are talking about what is a clairsentience, your superpower, because everyone has this gut feeling. Everyone has this feeling. MST is saying yes. MST is saying yes. Let's go to physical sensation. This again restricted, another restricted. How can I get? By the way, one time I received around six restrictions in not even 20 minutes. The thing is that we are not allowed to talk about these kind of topics. That's the thing, you know? Um, this is why, like the lotus flower, Everyone that is selling lotus flower on their web shops, it got they cut off their payment gateways. No payment gateway want to work with people that sell lotus flowers. Physical sensation. This ability can manifest as a physical sensation in the clairsentient's own body, such as tingling, temperature changes, or pressure in response to energetic or emotional cues. Family, I think I need to end the live stream because they are hitting me with restrictions. And November till February, I could not upload videos and go live. Tonight, I'm going live on Kemetic app family. I think I can't talk about this topic. I'm sorry, I don't think I can talk about this topic. I think I can talk about this. Um, I'm on Kemetic app. I'm on Kemetic app, brothers and sisters. I'm on Kemetic app. You know, Kemetic app. This app has also with videos and live stream, but it's all based upon enlightenment, the positive environment, a positive community. Like for instance, when I wake up in the morning, let me show you on the website. There is live streams. There are portals. When I wake up in the morning, I open up Kemetic app first because then I know I get positive things, enlightenment stuff, only good stuff. Let me show you. Let me see. I'm on also on Facebook. Most of the time, it's let me see. It's now 1 o'clock. In 7 hours. In 7 hours. Yes, Kemetic app. Indeed. 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 Um, Facebook, I'm ending the live stream. Download Kemetic app because the topics that I talk about is on the restriction list. We are literally not allowed to know about all of this. Even this book, last year, before I started talking about Kemetic app, and this book, I was getting 700 viewers, 800 viewers, 1,000 viewers. Since I start talking about this book, like the bells, because this book is dangerous. It opens all eyes. The mud flood bells. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. You will see. You will see. Star forts. You see technology, what has been hidden from us. You see garbage patch, incubator, garbage patch. It's linking everything, everything, literally everything. Look at this, a stamped postal card. Since I started talking about this, here also ancient maps, Ethiopian Sea, the sea connecting Africa and the Americas before 1600s. Look at this. Cabbage Patch, 1800s cloning, stamped. You see? Stamped. So they used this back then. It was already used. When they stamp it, it means it's useless. But there is more. You see? Mud flood, all those buildings. When I started talking about this, giants, where did the giants go? Here is one captured at the World Fair. You see, one captured at the World Fair. There are a lot of pictures. You see, more. Let me see you. Let me show you. Everywhere there are pictures to show you mud flood, mud flood. But since I start talking about this book, my views didn't get about above 100 anymore. Dropped ever again above 100. So I'm used to by now I'm used to 35, 50. Sometimes it peak 100, but I'm used to. Tonight I'm live at Kemetic app. Okay, family, go download the app. There is a lot over there that will change all of you. If you want to access all the courses, not only the free content, then take the membership. Take the membership. Yes, yes, yes. But Kemetic app is a good one. Let me just show you, okay? Facebook, I see you in the next live stream. Let me show you, okay? Let me show you. Done. Okay. You see Kemetic app? It's this logo over here. Let me show you.
Hello, everyone. Clairsentient people are rarely in this world.
This is the
They're those with the gift of
Clairsentient course, by the way. It starts with videos.
psychic sensing. Not to mention, there are still some people who appear to be unaware of their gift. For those who possess this ability, they can feel things about people, like when you know something is going on between those two people, and also places. In short,
And look, you see, if you just scroll, you swipe like this, there are more. Mastering telomere. If you swipe, you see there are more.
I often find myself lost in the mystical realms of ancient Egypt, where the divine feminine reigns supreme. In this magical land, 5 extraordinary goddesses stand as pillars of wisdom and power. Isis, the mother of magic.
You see, there are a ton of courses, but that's not all. Let me show you this one, chakra mastery. You see more. I start my more herbs. You see herbs. They grow where you live, outside. 101 herbs. Let me see more, but there is more. If I go back, let me show you. Just going back all the way down over here, there are books. So you can also get the Tartaria book. If you go to scrolls, you press scrolls, you see there are books over here. The Tartaria book, this one, also available there. You see more. Keep scrolling. But look, there are also, if you go to portals, let me see, portals over here, you see the videos. Old buildings. Imagine you witnessing Tartaria. And again, those old buildings, they were giant. Look at the giant doors. If you refresh, oh, I'm not logged in, but look, create free account to access real-time data. But if you refresh, you will get the real-time data. Did you ever see Windows speaking? There is a global, as you can see on the home page. Let me show you.
Fasting. Once you fast or you go on intermittent fasting and you only fast between the hours of 1 to 6, as long as you fast.
Articles, blogs. If you prefer to read, let me show you. If you prefer to read, there are also blogs. Look, articles. Just press articles. Ton of articles. Ton of articles. You see, ton of articles. If you are an article writer or a video maker, content creator, you get monetized. And you see, just scroll up, you get to the next one. And a lot of good ones. Ancient Rome, understanding. There are 1,000 articles or something. Messenger, if you really want privacy, there is a messenger. Just scroll down. There is a messenger over here. Then you have privacy. No. Epstein's watching over you. That's it. This book is changing lives. Look at this. I was giving 1 year long, no, 4 months, I gave lectures on TikTok, social media using this book. Look how it looks like. Look how it looks like. And the star forts. I received another restriction over here, so I need to end the live stream, unfortunately.